tonight. Hardly anyone applying for their job openings, while our unemployment rate hovers at 9.7%. ABC 15's Christina Boomer uncovers some opportunities and explains why turning them down could be committing fraud.
The biggest challenge we've been having is hiring qualified people.
Glenn Farringer owns the Cave Creek landscaping company Earth Care. By the slow trickle of job applicants answering his call for work, it's hard for him to believe Arizona's unemployment rate is 9.7%.
We figured that we'd have a lot of applicants, and we've had very few.
We've been looking for a couple positions that I deem as, we should be able to fill fairly quickly. And there's just nobody coming into the office.
Michael Hayes owns Momentum Staffing. He helps businesses find workers. One of the jobs he can't seem to fill, a sales gig, $30,000 base salary.
With a commission plan and car allowance.
When he called the few people who applied, none of them called him back.
I am surprised, and if I could figure it out, I'd probably be a millionaire.
So far, I brought you examples of landscaping and office jobs, but I was curious about retail. So it's 4:34 p.m. right now. I'm going to drive around for exactly 1 hour and see if I can find companies who are hiring. My first stop is a typical strip mall in the Phoenix area. I'm at 44th Street in Thomas. Sears, Target, Ross, and Costco all told me they're offering several part-time jobs right now. Famous Footwear is hiring, as is Office Max. Same goes for Petco. And that's where I met David Warren. He says he was unemployed for just 2.5 weeks when he landed this job. Each store told me to apply online. Tonight, David gives you his tip to standing out.
Well, after I applied online, I actually came to the store. It really helps to show that you want the job. Let them know your name and your face.
So what is going on? How can it be that with so many people out of work, some local employers are saying they are not seeing a rush of job seekers to available positions?
I'm not looking for a job because a job ain't looking for me.
Well, there's some like this homeless 19-year-old known as Twitchy on the streets.
I'm not really looking for work too much, but I am homeless, and I would accept a job if it would take me.
Are you actively looking for work?
No.
Then there's folks like Crystal Daniels, unemployed since December and burnt out from looking.
Doing all the traveling and not getting it is stressful.
Others say they're holding out for better offers.
You pay really low or just the minimum, and many times the minimum just doesn't cut it.
Well, we've had people turn down temporary positions because they said they were getting unemployment.
But guess what? Barring a few exceptions, Department of Economic Security spokesman Steve Meisner says if you are collecting unemployment, you cannot decline full-time, even part-time work.
It's supposed to be a bridge until you get your next job. If you're collecting unemployment benefits you don't deserve, and you know it, that's fraud.
Meisner can't imagine people would pick unemployment over work. The max you get is $240 a week. That's $960 a month, less than minimum wage.
You can't get comfortable on that kind of money.
Plus, even if the work you're being offered isn't in your field, Hayes says any job is better than having no job on your resume.
Because as you get that far away from employment, it starts to set you apart. It creates a whole other problem.
Work's work. It gives you new experiences, it challenges you, and there's always a way to find it to be fun.
It's hard work finding work, but there are some jobs out there. The key is staying motivated so you can get one.
Keep your head up, chin out, and do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself.
Christina Boomer, ABC 15 News.
And for the